Sarah Mikesell with thecropsite.com, and today we're here with Brent Johnson. He's a region manager with Wyffels Hybrids. So Brent, talk to us a little bit about this crazy weather season that farmers have had this year. You know, cool, wet spring, some parts of the summer were cool, and then the serious heat that we've had the last few days. How's that impacting the corn crop this year?
Well, in different geographies, it's impacting it differently. For the most part, the cooler weather has helped our corn crop significantly, even with the delayed planting. The recent hot weather has not been the best, but a lot of this corn crop has actually gotten through, has been farther ahead, and so we're really, the hot weather is detrimental to kernel depth, test weight. We went through a period of, actually, one of the worst things that happened to the corn crop this year was the 2 or 3 weeks that we had of really cool, unseasonably but cloudy weather. And the cloudy weather has actually caused a lot of tip back in some of this late April, early May, middle of May planted corn. So actually that's what we're seeing the most, but in most cases that corn was carrying some yield potential above 250 bushel an acre.
Wow.
And so now we're back more to what's common, a lot of 170 to 190. There'll still be some occasional 200. And then you've got the whole other second set of June planted corn that is not really handling this heat the best. We just went through pollination, so kind of a mixed bag, if you will. And but we should have known that was going to be the way when we started out and tried to plant in April, and it's too wet, too cold.
Right.
And then it's just we don't know what normal is anymore.
I understand. So thinking about harvest coming up, what do farmers need to do to prep for harvest next?
Well, it's going to be different for a lot of folks, but for the most part, you're going to have to be patient. Last year, most people were harvesting in August. Now, hopefully, in most situations, we're going to have 100 bushel an acre more or better than that.
Yeah.
So let's be patient. But really, I would suggest that people go through and figure out what hybrids they've planted, and then by date, and then what hybrids have better stock quality than others,
Yeah.
and kind of plan their harvest appropriately. And also start working with their elevators, or if they have on-farm storage, about what's their plan for higher than normal moisture corn. We've got a lot of people that we've talked to that would love to start now, but a lot of corn has not black layered. And with this cooler weather, hotter weather, who knows what's coming next.
Right.
You're looking at harvest typically is probably going to be in October, which is typically a whole month behind for a lot of folks that we deal with in my area. So patience, have a plan, and know which hybrids they need to go after first to expedite harvest.
That sounds like a good suggestion. Very good. Thanks so much for your time today, Brent.
Thank you.
This is Sarah Mikesell for thecropsite.com.